Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video, I will be reviewing Roblox Project Flight. So let's get right into the video. We're gonna do a full review. We're gonna check almost all the planes, and we're gonna do like small planes, big planes, yada yada yada, and guess let's get right into it. Alright, first of all, let's go back. Workspace, my three two options, free flight or career flight, but we're gonna do career flight just yet, so we're gonna do free flight and go to the hangar. Now that we're in the hangar, we get a decent amount of planes here, not bad. Spikes and that is particularly realistic, I would say. Not too bad, why is it not okay? There's A320, A320, A330, 50, 717, 27, 57, 57. It's 777 and 787. Roblox, as you can see right there. Metro. We got the Metro liner, which is kind of weird that the devs would add this. Well, okay. I only know this because it's Swiss 001. They have the MV11. Pretty cool. Not bad. Cessna Citation 2, Cessna 150A. Let's start with the small plane, and then let's just do some other planes. Let's use the Cessna 158. I've actually never used the Cessna 158, so... okay, so we got a decent amount of airplanes, so... a lot of it is the newest airport, so let's use it. How is there someone there? What? Bro. Okay. Yeah, guys, it's kind of a glitch sometimes that happens. Let's try to Alright, so now that we are spawned in, I don't know why smoke is coming out of the aircraft, but... What? Okay. A tiny Cessna 150 with a massive, Boeing 777, that's insane. Alright, so let's start up our engine. Okay, let's set to day. We can also set it to day like that. We got some failures here. We're going to check that out in a minute. Another. We have settings. Pretty cool, I guess. Okay. Hello? Okay, well, that's weird. That's different. This is Bob's most weird, so I'm guessing what the... Then just... Let's do it. Let's do that again. Hold on. Let's do... What? What just happened? Guys, let's do that again. Let's do that beautiful takeoff again. Oh my goodness. Okay. We're gonna put flaps to take off. And let's do a static takeoff. Okay, this aircraft is good. Now we're going. And we have rotated after using none of the runway, basically. Yeah, okay guys, to let you know, some aircrafts in the game are very glitchy. I mean very glitchy. Especially the Cessna 158. I think this is like, the landing gears do not look round. At least it's better than PPFS. The ones feel like they're doing absolutely oh goodness, no. I guess that was butter. Buttering aircrafts are pretty easy, like PPFS. I don't know what happened there, but yeah, it's pretty easy on small aircrafts. So yeah, no interior. Okay, but that was kind of that's the wing. That was kind of garbage. I've actually never personally tried that, but it's garbage. The Cessna 150 is garbage. I don't think I want to try it out, but I saved it for the video. Very disappointing results. So now we're gonna try the Boeing 737, and then we're gonna use what is apparently the most realistic plane in all of the game. Okay, which is not, of course, the Boeing 787, but let's go with this 737. Not bad, not bad amount of liveries. Pretty cool. Oh yeah, I haven't even heard about Koala. We got Scandinavian, we got American, we got a lot of liveries. A lot more I think this is about the same. Wait, did Delta even operate the 737? I forgot. I guess the 747. The only way I know Heron is because of their A318s. Let's... Sure, what are these two? Yeah, it just does that glitch out sometimes. Pretty much everything, but that's fine. That's fine, okay. Let's once again spawn into Norca. Okay, see guys, this is what I'm talking about. There's literally no one. So yeah, I'm using, this version is 8.01, I think. Yeah, 8.01. So yeah, this is kind of more realistic because the edges take a while and it feels good when you push back, but it slightly moves, guys. I'm not controlling the aircraft yet. You have to press A, but I'm not even controlling it. Look, it's getting off center line. Like, see, it's like crab walking. And I'm not even doing anything. To move, yeah, see, I'm not even landing there, it's moving. I don't know how it does this, it's annoying. Now I'm able to move the aircraft, but when you press A, it stops. So that sucks. Let's put the flaps on to take off. Let's just do another static takeoff right here. Okay, and let's go. So we are rolling. Get over here. What feels nice? It's Z and X. I know I can't rotate. So, yeah, this is a problem. This is another problem with the game. Because when you do it... Oh, I forgot to mention, yeah, it still has problems. They're very nice. They're like a Roblox game. 3D posture, that's amazing. I can't see. I really can't see. Okay, I just have to fix it. I forgot to put the I forgot to block up the rest. Yeah. Oh, Roblox works in this material is amazing. Well, it's only for the 737. We'll find it. We'll in a minute. Why is this distracted? It's gonna be a lot of stuff. Let's put that back. There we go. None of these for reactive. Here's a reactive. A lot of those is reactive. None of them is one of them. Yeah, right here. So landing rates. Oh, none of these are landing rates. See, like this is amazing. Like let's take a peek at here. Enough graphics. Let's try to land this. 40. And I'm gonna just deploy reverse thrust. Because why not? Go over 4 and save time. Just like right there. Let's. I think we may land on a mode position. Okay. Okay, let's try again. Butter. 71 feet per minute. Oh, not bad. Let's see if we can stop. What the hell? What is this guy doing? Look at that subscribers though, that's incredible. So far, this is free by the way. Guys, this is free. Like, you're playing, if this 737 is free, but the game, no, I believe it's like 25 or 50 Robux. Which is not that bad. It's not that bad for like, this kind of game, it's not bad at all. Like, it's good. It's amazing. I'll give my review at the end. Let's wait for it to load. Okay. Why now? Free flight. So now, let's test the most realistic... Well, that's what people say. The most realistic airliner, aka plane, in all of Project Flight. By the way, if you're wondering about the extra aircrafts in the hangar, let's check it. Yeah, so they're making another fighter, and it looks like the Embraer 170 family. Nice, not bad. Which usually it's gonna take a while though. I wish they make a 400, like the A380 or 757 or A340. And their pants operate the spec was high. Yeah, pretty good amount of liveries. That's a good amount. That's amazing. Uh-oh, I accidentally lost. You know what, screw it. I'm just gonna use United. Alright, so once again, so, yeah, it's just too small for current aircraft, so, hey, at least it's being realistic. But you can fly and land there if you want. Okay, that kind of makes sense. That guy's pushing back. 813, yep. There's another small plane. This is funny. So, there's also a 777. I think you guys might want to see that, so let's check it out, I guess. Yeah, the engines do take longer. Yeah, you could still, yeah, it's doing the crab walk thing again. So, yeah, the engines feel like they're taking a longer time. No interior, which, if it did have an interior, this would be super realistic for Roblox. I don't know what's going on with that. If you accidentally zoom in like that, a tip is like on PC, press 2, and then 1, and then, yeah, it returns back to normal. Yeah, okay, let's take off, I guess. Oops, 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 oops. Go back to that guy. I'm about to run him over. Ready? Oh, gosh. Oh, no. Oh, he's good. That's just a thing so I think you can do that. Like, no one knows it. No one uses that. I think people only use that to, like, feel good. Yeah. Yeah, you can feel it. It's heavy. But I'm rotating at a pretty slow speed. You can feel it, like it's about to stall. It's actually really good. So let's try to do a landing. Uh-oh. 1 millisecond after taking off. Putting back down the gear. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. No, 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 no. How did I land? Okay, gear's coming down nicely. Alright, let's try to cover. Yeah, I kind of need to do that for this one. Hold up, maybe on something else. Oh, wait. It's actually maybe pretty good butter. Okay, that's not bad, I slightly overran. The nose wheel touched perfectly. And I didn't even control it. Try to stay on center line. And we have easily stopped. Now, let's try another aircraft which costs Robux, which is the Boeing 777, which is not as realistic as the 787, but let's check it out anyways. So if you want extra realism, buy the 787. If you just want a cool aircraft, probably just use the 737. If you want a fun aircraft, get the 777. But if you can't afford the 777, get the 717, 747, yada yada. Like, there's a lot of free aircrafts. There's only like what, 4? Let's also check out the another aircraft which has an interior, which is a Eurofighter Typhoon. So might as well check that out. Oh, the Narca. Bro. Okay, there we go. Alright, so let's wait for it to load. Push back. Okay, we're doing a lot of throttle. Enough throttle. Yeah, it does take the huge GE90s does take a while. Look at this beautiful GE90 engines warming up. It's not like BTFS where it's like cheap copies, like PNG copies or something. The texture is like not great, not amazing, but it's way better than PTFS. Thing is, we have to wait until our engines are fully spooled up for flaps, and it's not immediate, unlike PTFS. I think PTFS is just for goofing around. But Project Flight is for like actually real playing type stuff. Yeah, let's crash. Oh my gosh, why is this water so fast? Way faster than the turbo. Yeah, you can rotate at 119 knots pretty easily. That's the most unrealistic thing, like, ever. Now put the gear back down. It's ready to land, I guess. Oh no, oh no. Wait, no. That has to zoom out a lot. See the other lights. Oh, okay, right here. Oh, I feel my wing hit the ground. This is not butter. This is not butter. What? I didn't even land. Yeah, I didn't even land. Uh-oh, I missed the landing. Doesn't matter. 42 feet per minute. Not bad. Oh. I'm landing. He's taking off. And perfect on center line. Oh no. Oh yeah, perfect. Easy. Yeah, I really like the 777. It's pretty nice. Except for like the takeoffs. It's way too fast. Like 112 knots rotating. That's straight up funny. Loading. Okay. Fly now. Free flight. Now, let's try the Eurofighter Typhoon, which does sadly cost Robux, but I assure you it is worth it. Let's use a random livery. So why do I choose this aircraft? Well, it's because this does have an interior. Let's use the smallest runway too. By the way, guys, this is the smallest runway in the game. Cabo Rojo, I think. Sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong. Alright, so you can actually use the 717 in here, which is kind of unrealistic. But in my opinion, this is kind of hard to land, so I think there's one this is let's do another static takeoff. Now let's go to the interior. This is, oh my gosh, the standards are too powerful. I'm using braking, whatever. Alright, oh, no flaps. Alrighty. You can do some pretty cool maneuvers. I'm using rudder, by the way, so don't get fooled by that. This is very fun. We also got some things that work so that we want fuel cut off. Uh-oh, it turns off landing. I know it turns off landing. What else is interactive? Nothing much. I think autopilot somehow works with taxi landing lights. Oh, that's right here. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's for a challenge for today's video, let's try to land and butter in cockpit view, which is basically impossible, I think. In the smallest airport. Oh no, I'm dead. Guys, I'm not gonna butter. It's impossible. Is there a way to check your FPF? I wanna... Oh! 19 feet per minute! I got screwed up at the end. Wow, okay. Can we stop in time? That's the question. I try my best to stop there. We can't do flaps, so... Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna stop in time. Definitely. Easy. I landed at the wrong side, but that's okay. And easy stop, okay. Yeah, you can't push back using reverse thrust, you have to press B. Alright, so hold U to exit there. Oh, okay. Whoa. Well, I hope you all enjoyed the video. Remember to like, subscribe, and I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.